Previously on Town Hall 10 Free to Play, we went through game update sneak peek information. Today with the update live is the addition of the HeadHunter, the end of queen walking. And we are back at it yet again. Town Hall 10 Free to Play Series, episode 63. My name is Joe, and my apologies for my absence for the last couple of days. Personal matters that required my attention. But by now, you know that the game update has been released as of today. Well, by the time you watch this video, it'll be a day behind. But anyways, we got that new HeadHunter in the game. And a lot of you guys out there are probably thinking like Town Hall 12, Town Hall 13, that's where it's available. And that's where it's going to be most used. But one of my things about that troop was it's a hero seeker. And when I first saw it about a week ago, I was thinking to myself, whoa, what's going to happen to the queen walk? You got to see the information in this video because that might change the meta on defense. So prior to this update, the biggest threat for a lot of you guys was the Electro Dragon and Balloon combination on defense in the clan castle. Now, if you knew how to queen walk and you understood that all you needed was a poison spell and a rage spell, you should be successful with the elimination of that Electro Dragon. And also, it does take a really long time to attack, so it's not as bad as a lot of players think it is. But the HeadHunter on defense, this thing is so fast. And it targets heroes anyways, and once it strikes that hero, it also does that poison effect, which really slows the hero down. So you're going to see something that is going to really make you stop and think, wait a minute, I should possibly put that thing on defense because it's crazy, dude. It's absolutely crazy. So we got a couple of baby dragons here. Not really sure why I double tapped on the baby dragons, but either way, we're working with the hybrid army. We're trying to get this queen to go up inside the base to clear out the clan castle troops. This is pretty standard stuff. But the one thing about this base that really stands out is that we have a barb king and an archer queen. And one of the things about a queen walk is that you need to give her time to clear out things. And that's one of the things that the HeadHunter does not do. It does not give that queen time. It does not matter. You have to either freeze this thing or you're done. You're just done. Let's just watch it happen. Here we go. We got a rage spell, getting ready for the hero engagement. We got the new lightning spell. We're trying to do a stun effect to these troops, but it's a little misplaced because it moves so fast. Here they come. They're moving in quick on the queen. She's distracted. We zap them and we freeze them a little too late and the queen is gone. There was no chance, dude. You couldn't stop it. So that's something that we need to worry about. We're going to take a look at a few scenarios today that you might be able to put into action, but that thing is a monster, dude. It's a monster. Now, another concern when it comes to your queen walking is that you don't want to spend a lot of your spell housing on strictly the clan castle troops. It's just not viable. It really and truly isn't. If you spend too many spells on, say, the HeadHunter in this case, you're going to end up wasting more spells than what you necessarily need in order to clear out the clan castle. So this is where I really feel like the queen walk itself is in danger. So we're going to go ahead and do one live and show you just the lightning spell. We got the new lightning spell in action. We brought a freeze spell just in case. And we're going to hit this base that was 3-starred by Elena in a video like 2 weeks ago. And she faced off against an Electro Dragon and was very successful. So we're going to go up into this compartment right here. We got that baby dragon working, clearing out a few buildings first. And then we're going to drop our queen and her healers. And we also have some wall breakers that we need to get in there and open up the compartment for our queen. So let's go ahead and place that queen and drop the healers with her. And then we're going to drop our Barb King over here, maybe drop a wizard or so and do some clearance of buildings. And we're going to prep up. Let's go ahead and get another baby dragon right there, which is going to, it's going to go the other way. So let's go ahead and drop our wall breaker and let's drop the rest of them to open up this compartment for this queen. Got to use that king's ability because he's being targeted by 2 different cannons. And the thing about it is that this troop moves so fast that if you do not react fast enough, you are in a lot of trouble. So let's go ahead and drop our rage spell for this queen, getting ready to move into the clan castle location. And she's going to take on that bomb tower. And here comes the HeadHunter. Let's go ahead and drop our lightning spell.
It was at this moment that he knew.
And yeah, that's not going to be enough. Oh, no. So reality, what I wanted to show you there was that you do need to freeze these troops. You have to freeze them. We can try a poison spell. I have done the poison spell. Actually, I have a replay. I'll show you the replay first. I'm going to go ahead and end this one because that's how fast it happens, and I have to show you what could go wrong. And I'm fully aware. We've been practicing this for a little while now, so hold that thought.
A few moments later.
So let's go ahead and jump back to that first base, and we're going to take a look at a different approach with the use of a poison spell and a freeze freeze spell to slow down the Headhunter. The poison alone is not enough to stop this troop. They are just so fast, and they will move in on that queen and take her out just like we saw in the previous replay. So we're going to take on this base on this side of the base instead of the opposite side. We're going to eliminate this king as early as possible. Now, one of the things about the queen walk, if you're not aware of this, especially with the queen charge, is that getting her inside the base and clearing out the clan castle troops and maybe the enemy queen might not be enough. Sometimes you really and truly want her to survive deeper into the base to assist your hogs and your miners with the elimination of, say, bomb towers or inferno towers, stuff of that nature. So this queen is working her way up into an air defense. We're going to take on that Barb King here in a moment, and eliminating this king will help out dramatically in being able to negotiate deeper into the base, as well as negotiating against those enemy clan castle troops. She's going to eliminate that king. We had to waste a rage spell really early, and we're going to have to take on the enemy queen as well, so we're going to have to waste another rage spell in this situation. She's taking out the air defense, going to eliminate that cannon, and as we get deeper into this base, we're going to use a rage spell. Let's go ahead and stop it right there. See how fast that troop moves out of the clan castle? I mean, it just straight up rushes the hero as quickly as it possibly can. We got the poison spell pre-placed, but we're gonna have to use a freeze spell here to stop these troops. We have to stop them. So they're running through the poison spell, freeze spell is dropped, and it gives this queen the time that she needs in order to eliminate this troop as well as that balloon. We're going to get rid of all of them, and she's going to proceed deeper into the base. So now we can start working on dropping our king, getting the siege barracks down, placing the miners, moving them up into the base, and the queen's going to move deeper up into the base to assist with the elimination of, say, this bomb tower and maybe a couple of these expos. She's caught on a wall right now. We're not going to waste her ability. We're going to wait for her to cut through that wall, dropping the heal spells to carry these troops through the base just like you would normally do prior to the update. So one of the biggest things that I wanted to show you is that you could use this thing on defense and really surprise your attackers. I mean, you really could surprise somebody with this, especially if they think that they're going to come in there and use an electro dragon or go against an electro dragon, and that E-drag is really slow. It takes a while to attack, and then you just get out there and straight up rush them with some headhunters, and it's just straight up over. I mean, any player that has been a queen walker for more than a day, you understand that you go into an attack with the mindset, I'm going to do this, this, and this, and then your queen dies, and you're like, I don't know what to do next. So just wanted to show you that that one scenario. I'm a firm believer that the poison spell in conjunction to the freeze spell is going to be the most effective way to take down this troop, but it's just going to be base by base dependent. And as you can see, we were successful in a 3-star. I'm going to go ahead and speed it up. That way you can see that composition if you happen to screenshot these compositions and save them for yourself. Let's go back out and do one live. So now that we've changed up our spell composition with the poison spell and the freeze spell, let's take on this base that we failed on a few moments ago and see if we can do a little bit better this time around. So let's go ahead and drop this baby dragon, and we might need to drop a baby dragon over here this time around. Actually, no, we're not. He just got smoked. That poor guy had no chance. All right, let's go ahead and do this then. Let's drop our queen. Let's go ahead and drop our healers with that queen. Baby dragon's working on a few buildings, and we're gonna need to get a wizard. Maybe not. Let's go ahead and drop the king right there, place a wizard or two, and the queen, we need to get her inside that compartment. Let's go ahead and send in our scout. Wall breaker, no bombs there. Let's go ahead and drop the rest of them to open up this compartment for the queen, and the queen should be good to go in. Let's go ahead and use that king's ability, and we're gonna need to really pay attention and focus here. Queen's gonna follow the king in. She's gonna take on the air defense. Looking okay so far. Looking okay. Up, here we go. Oh, we got troops. Let's speed it up. Hurry up, hurry up. Let's go ahead and get the poison spell down. Oh my goodness. Freeze them. Freeze. All right, there we go. Whew. Well, that was really close. Queen, are you going to be successful? Balloon is still there. She's going to take on that balloon. We got the P.E.K.K.A down, and the queen. Oh my goodness, there was still some in there. Oh no. Oh no. Let's get another rage spell down. Oh my gosh, that's crazy, dude. So you got to make sure that you get all of them out of the clan castle. That's for sure. We do know that to be a fact. Queen on queen action. We're good to go. Let's go ahead and drop a jump spell there. We got our siege barracks down. Here comes our miners and hogs moving through the base. Let's go ahead and place a heal spell in this area. Queen is going to assist with clearing out some buildings and possibly keep our miners on path. Here comes the level 10 hogs from the siege barracks. Let's go ahead and drop another heal spell in this area because we got a bomb tower and a wizard tower. Actually, a pair of wizard towers. Queen is working up towards the town hall's area. Level 10s have parted off and found a couple of giant bomb placements. Not a good thing at all. And we also have, let's see here, we got some archers. Where is that P.E.K.K.A? Looks like we lost our P.E.K.K.A. The Queen is going to take out the enemy or the Inferno Tower. That's a good thing for us. Let's go ahead and drop some archers back here. Hogs are going to eliminate, looks like the cannon. They're going to take on the Expo. And I think our Queen is dead. Yes, she's finally dead. But her job is done. That's the main thing. She took out the enemy Queen. She got rid of the Headhunter, so we were successful there. Healers are going to transfer over to our Hogs. We got 42 seconds remaining. Wizards are going to come around and do some clearing on the back end. And looks like our healers are gone. They're no longer with us, but we still have some miners, so we should be good to go. 97 seconds. Please do it while I'm live recording. Come on, you can do it. We lost our Hogs, but the miners are there. Come on, miners, you can do it. Oh, whew, that was close. But anyways, regardless, back on topic. Headhunter, Clan Castle, defense, it's out of control. You definitely want to try it out. Let's go ahead and get back to the main village. And for those of you that follow this series, let me get you caught up on what's going on the base. So we're exactly 13 days from going to Town Hall 11. I want to make sure that you are aware that we have not stopped our upgrade process. We're still working through some gold mines. We got to knock out those elixir collectors, but I've changed my plan a little bit. We're going to do the Town Hall in the traditional manner. We're going to drop it for 10 days for 7 million gold. 10 days, we're going to use the remaining 4 builders to finish up our upgrades in our bomb towers. We'll talk about this more in the next episode. I got to sit down and do a little bit of calculation to make sure I time it just right to where the base is fully maxed out, and then we can go straight to Town Hall 11 and get to work there. Also, I did start upgrading the lightning spell. I mean, I'm not really sure if this is going to be a thing or not in the future, but it has been reworked. It is still new, so I want to make sure that I do get it upgraded just in case the meta does shift in a crazy manner to where this does become a very popular asset. So that is going to be pretty much it for today. Also, you guys are aware of the scenery button now. I couldn't talk about it back in the sneak peeks, but they did introduce the scenery button to where we can change the sceneries, and it does come at a cost right now. I'm not sure if this is going to change or not. I really and truly don't know. Big Joe is not a free-to-play account, so let me go ahead and show you what the new one does look like because I did get it. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and take a visit at the Joe Big account, the main Joe account. Looking really good with that new visual appearance. It's new, it's classy. I really do appreciate them doing this because over the years, after so many years of playing this game, you do get tired of looking at the same exact thing over and over and over again. So being able to change these sceneries is actually really, really neat. But anyways, that is going to be it for today. I wanted to talk about that Headhunter at Town Hall 10 because it's going to be absolutely incredible to see, especially if you guys start implementing it on defense. If you got something out of today's content, make sure you leave a like on the video and subscribe if you have not done so already. And if you like watching us every single day, turn on those notifications. If you need any additional video support or you want to see the Town Hall 10 free-to-play series from the very beginning, click one of those links over there, and we will see you in the next one, guys. Take care.